Hey, welcome to Northumberland Zoo on YouTube. My name is Maxine and I work here. Now I'm down at the snow leopards. You can guess what this video is going to be about. Just doing the final preparations this morning to let the snowies out into the second paddock now that it's finally finished. It's taken a little bit longer, this one, as I've said in previous videos, but I think it looks great. Hello, good morning. So, we're gonna sneak through. I'm assuming the girlies are in bed still. Or maybe they're, oh yes, over there in the right corner. There's Carly. Oh, and here's Neva. You alright, missus? How you doing? Here she comes, she's sneaky sneaking. Good morning, Neva. Are you excited? Going out to a new paddock today. Right. Here we go. So we've got this corridor down the middle of the paddocks if you've never been kind of behind the back of snowies before, and that's just in case for whatever reason in the future our snow leopards fall out. We've actually got a gap between them, and there's a gap all the way through the house that you've just seen as well. So here we go. Oh, it's very pretty. So I don't know if you can remember, but in the front of this paddock there was some platforms here which led up onto a big log on the left, and then there was like a pole and there was a net, obviously. Yeah, it's quite a bit different now. It looks really quite cool. It looks like the Himalayas. Got our lovely piles of rocks here.
Gazillion molehills coming out.
Yeah, what are you doing, Luce?
I'm taking out the mole destruction. So amazingly, the mole has dug through the membrane and through the rock, which you wouldn't expect from such a cute little mammal, but he has, and he's made a bit of a mess in the river. To be fair, this was quite a long time ago when it was still settling. I think the moles have moved out now. We just haven't got around to cleaning it up yet. So just going to dig out the soil, put it at the back, and then we can turn the water feature on.
Okay, yeah, because if you turn it on now, we're just going to get loads of dirt.
And it'll end up in our sump, which we don't want.
No. So you got that to do. What else you got to do to check?
Hannah is doing a check around to make sure everything is secure. There's no building materials left. Then we've got to make sure all of the doors are locked, because we've had them on different style locks just for safety reasons initially, so we're going to make sure they're all on the correct locks. And then that's pretty much it. Turn the water feature on, we're good to go. Electric fence is all working fine. It's been tested for a few days now, so.
Great, awesome. Yeah, so there's a few more features that we would like to put in this paddock, but we've just kind of paused just because of the state of the ground. Like, we got a lot of it done before it got muddy, so there's like a little patch here which got pretty bad. So for that reason, the logs here are just gonna camp out until next year, and then when the ground's dry again, we'll probably move these logs out the way and do something a bit more back here. But there's not really much viewing to the back of the paddock. This is kind of like a private area. We have kind of got a little bit more viewing here, which is the bee apiary is just there. So through this double gate, we've got a viewing area. It's not very good. Hopefully people won't stand there and look at the snow leopards from there, because any photos they take will be terrible, because it will be through double mesh. And I've got like a severe allergy to taking photos of animals through mesh. It just looks awful. So Hannah's going up on top there, checking all the rocks, making sure there's nothing in there. So yeah, the plan is we'll get it finished off and let the girls out. They've already taken the cover off the slide, so we're ready to go. And we want it to look really pretty, because Lucy's actually going over to the Isle of Wight, to the Wild Heart Sanctuary, to do a talk this week at the Big Cat workshop, and she's going to be presenting on our snow leopard enclosure, so I want to make sure it looks really smart. enjoyed their second paddock that we released them into yesterday, and now we're getting ready for Aidan, the mock rock guy, to come in. So we're moving all of the plants. So we've got dogwoods and pampas grass, which were really cool to put in here at the time when we did it, but actually it's not very good theming. And they're not getting wasted. We've got a team over there, over at the servals, replanting the pampas grass. All the pampas is going over in front of the servals. Good morning. And then the dogwoods are going to go into like a bit of a garden next to the play area, because we don't like waste. Don't like wasting things. I know someone asked about them last week. You know, you invest a lot of time and effort and money into the plants, so if we can avoid it, we will not destroy plants. So we'll head over here and have a look. So we've got a couple of pampas that are going to go into the servals, because there are a few pampas in there already, but we could definitely have more plants in there because the cats look great with the pampas. And then we've got this little green plot here where we're going to put some more pampas grass here in between the servals and the African grey to try and like block that view a little bit. So Lucy's just gone in there to let these guys in. You know, when you start a job and you're not really sure if that was the right decision to do it or not. Sometimes you just gotta trust the process, right? But no plants were harmed in the making of this video. They've all been rehomed. We're gonna get this leveled out now, try and get it tidied up. We've got 2 minutes before the zoo opens. And then, yeah, next week we'll be having some work done in here and making it look really, really pretty. Anyways, the Snowies really enjoyed their new paddock. I hope you enjoyed getting to see them in there. Yeah, just a bit of gardening work today. Anyways, if you haven't done already, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the zoo channel, and we shall see you next time.